Hello, everybody. I'm going to literally wait for a few minutes. My computer was glitching in a very odd way just before I came on here to go live with you guys. So I'm going to hang out for just a second until I see some faces and comments, and I know that you can hear me okay. My computer is probably like, what are you doing? You haven't been on in forever. What are you doing? It feels like forever. It's only been like a week. But it feels just like it's been like a super long time, you guys. Long time. I see somebody watching. Say hi if you're watching. Just going to hang out for a quick minute here and make sure that you guys can see and hear me okay. Like I said, I was having some glitchy issues with the computer a few minutes before I just jumped on live here. So I wanted to make sure that this is working. Okay, I see myself on here. So pop on and say hi. Don't be shy. Say hello. Just shut my sound off here. I see myself on here. There we go. There's Kristen. Hi, Kristen. I see you. Okay, Nicole is on. Hi, Nicole. Congratulations, Nicole requalified for supervisor again. And she shared a little secret with me. So I'm hoping that maybe I can coax her into sharing how she bonus qualified on customer orders only. So I'm thinking maybe that would be a good quick day training on our team page. And Nicole shared with me that she requalified this month on just customer orders alone. So want to make sure we get that. Christy's here. Jessica's here. All right. We'll get rolling. I see we got people here now. So we can get moving. Christy, congratulations on your new team member, by the way. Laura Ledesma, I hope I didn't beat her name up too terribly bad, just actually joined our team. So Christy enrolled her on her team. So congratulations to you, Christy. So exciting to watch teams grow. So exciting to see that happen. So tonight we have some things to cover. And I'm going to just kind of start with the basic stuff for right now. And then as we go, we're going to build a giveaway tonight. So I hope you guys are excited about that. So we'll get started with the first item that I'm going to let you choose between. I want you to choose either between, I have a nice big purple flashy envelope to stuff with goodies. So I want you to choose between either a white Lila bag that I'll throw in there or a little purple cloth Lila bag. So you can have this one or you can have this one. So let me know. Both have handles. One is kind of a thick plasticky material, really good for hauling stuff. This one is more of a cloth. So tell me if you want white or purple, and we will take the winning one and go ahead and add it right in. So let me just, I'll throw this right here. Okay, sorry. My sister-in-law was calling me and I called her. So I want to make sure. So white or purple, this is going to be the first giveaway for tonight before we get rolling. So white or purple, winning one wins. Jessica, will you do me a favor and keep track of white or purple for me? Let me know. We've got people coming in and joining. So throw me some hearts, you guys, and some likes so I can see how many people are joining us right now. But we're either going to do the white or the purple, and it looks like purple is screaming. Purple's hard. Anne's here. Let me just grab my phone. I can't always see everybody's comments. If you don't tell them who you are, I don't know who you are. Chris is here. Hi, Chris. Let's see. Maria said, ooh, pretty bags. I know. These, you know what? I love both of these bags. Like I love these bags. These are great they're both great for groceries. So, everybody always goes, oh, that's so pretty. What are those? What are they for? So Jess so far has counted 6 for purple. So let's talk about some stuff. Oh my gosh, it's been a whole 2 weeks. I want to thank you guys for all your kind messages to me for when I was sick last weekend. Bruce and I were both sick. So we are both better. It took literally, it just took some time. It took some time to get my bearings back. And I just heard a door slam in my driveway, but it took a little while for both of us just to rehydrate and just start to feel better. So we stayed perfectly hydrated while we were ill, but it just took some time to feel better. And Monday morning, I woke up and I felt 100% fantastic, ready to take on the world. And by about 1:00 Monday afternoon, I was going downhill, and I was going downhill really fast. So I just want to wave to Bruce quick. I was going downhill fast. So I needed to just go to bed. I needed to be home, go to bed. I was not on my game. I was not comfortable doing Monday night training because I just didn't feel good. So good thing is that Monday night I was in bed by like 8:30. I was able to actually just get a good night's sleep and then have the rest of the week to recover. So I'm feeling much better now. Bruce actually recovered way faster than I did, but we're both doing well. So we're finally over being sick. Thank goodness. I'm so glad. So glad. So we have 7 for purple so far. But as I was saying, I want to thank you guys for all your messages. So many of you guys messaged me and asked if there was something that you could do to help me. You asked if there was things you could do on the team page to help with. I love you so much for that. I can't tell you what that means to me when somebody just sees the need and just asks. So I really do appreciate it. If I didn't respond, I was sleeping or something. But again, I really appreciate the family unit that we have here and the community that we've built with each other, that you guys just reached out like out of the blue and just said, hey, if there's anything I can do. And not just the people I normally talk to on a regular basis, but people that, work their businesses and pop in and out and things like that. Those people reached out as well to say, hey, I see that you're not feeling well. Is there anything I can do? Can I make you some graphics? Can I help with anything? And I'm just so appreciative of that. I can't tell you how much that meant to me. So again, thank you very much for your kindness and for all your thoughts and your understanding, because it was a rough weekend and a rough week altogether. Tanya's joining us. Hi, Tanya. We're building our own giveaway bag. So we have either the white Lila bag or the purple Lila bag going in. So choose white or purple. So far, nobody's choosing the white one. Everyone wants purple, which I should have guessed. I should have just done purple, right? 2 purple bags, one or the other. Let's talk really quick. So Lila Rose University training tomorrow night. So we are going to chat with Deanna Fosmeyer tomorrow night. How many on here right now that are with us have met Deanna Fosmeyer? I think there's maybe some of you that are here. Patty. Hey, Patty just jumped on. Girl, I loved your live this morning about the hair mask. So Patty's thing was like hair mask and why you need it. And it was like, boom, problem solver. Like she was right there telling people why they needed that hair mask and why they had to have it. So that was one thing that was pretty cool. I really liked seeing that this morning. And hi, Ann. Ann's here. Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited. So yeah, chatting with Deanna is cool. Deanna wears a lot of hats in Lila Rose. Okay. Deanna literally got started with John in his garage. So Deanna and her husband, Danny Fosmeyer, were neighbors of John and Missy. They lived right next door. And so they literally met just that way and then started with all the hair accessories. And Deanna is so, I'm going to sneeze in a minute. Deanna is really creative. I love her mind. I love the way her mind works. I love the way that she comes up with things. Deanna designs a lot of our flexi clips. She does a lot of some of them are original designs, and that's Deanna that does those. It's a team effort a lot of times too. So not to forget about Rebecca at home office. Rebecca does a lot of designing as well. They work together, getting bead patterns together, colors. And you wouldn't think it would be that hard, but when you sit and look at all of the different things, like if you had to design your own flexi clip, what would you design and what color would it be? I would love to know that. So while I'm explaining this to you, go ahead and tell me what your favorite would be. What would you want to have for your flexi clip? Or your hairband? Maybe you want a special bead pattern, special colors. What would you love to see? Because when you think about it and when you sit and look at a flexi clip, look at every individual bead. This is something that I learned when I first made my own flexi clip at a regional training. And I realized then what a huge, it takes a long time to make one. And then, let alone design one, they have like beads. They have little teeny beads that are long, that are shaped like footballs. They have little teeny beads that are shaped like flowers. They have just round beads. There are oblong beads. There are straight beads. There are 1.5 million different sizes and different styles of beads. Then you get to the colored stuff, right? So first you have to decide if you want silver, if you want brass, if you want antique finished brass, gold, whatever colors you want, black nickel, then you get to that. Then you get to the colored beads. So then you start looking at colors, and it isn't solid colors. There's marbled colors like we are seeing in all of the flips that are coming out right now. So you've got all the marbled colors. You have semi-precious stones. You have the stones that you can see through. Then you have clouded stones. Then you have faceted stones. You have smooth stones. You have brushed stones. You have metal stones. You have the metal finish stones. I mean, the possibilities are completely endless when you think about continuing to build and come up with new flexi clip styles, new bead patterns, new styles. Just think about it, because when I looked at a flexi clip in the beginning, for me, it was like, oh, that's cute. Okay, I looked at this and I was like, oh, it's just a pineapple. This is a great, really cool pineapple. I'm like, that's cool. So I'm looking at it. Well, as I look closer, I'm seeing that there's like a lot of different sizes of beads. Can you see that? Look at all the different sizes of beads. Okay, so someone had to go through and choose all of those. Someone had to go through, this one is really old, so it's missing like 2 pearls. I think it's missing a stone up top here. This is so old, and this was beat up. This has been put through my dryer multiple times, I'm sad to say. But Pena is one of my favorites around Green Bay Packer time because it's Packer colors. So I wear Pena a lot. I really should hit the ISO group and find myself a good clean one that's bigger and better. But I'm stuck. I'm hooked on this one. It's been through a lot with me. I thought I lost it a couple of different times and found it in the driveway one summer after the snow had melted and the forklift had run it over a few times. So this one has some sentimental value to me. But when you think of it and you look at some of these things, so Kristen said she'd like to see a white wolf with blues and purple surrounding it. That would be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Jessica said a bat hairband with purple and silver. Ooh, a bat hairband. That would be kind of cool. I don't think we've ever had, the only hairband I can think of that was themed was we had some red, white, and blue with stars, which was really cool. Patty said she'd like a cardinal with red and black beads. That would be gorgeous. I'm trying to remember if I've seen a cardinal. I don't think we've had a cardinal yet. And I know people ask for them. So we'll see what happens. You can always email anything that you have to home office as a suggestion to help@lillarose.biz. You can email that there. I can tell you right now that they read every email that comes in. On Wednesdays, they have their meetings and they get together and they read everything. So they open every email and they read them as a group. So they do take them seriously. Now, I'm going to just warn you right now, I'm warning you. If you email home office and say Kristen emails a white wolf with blues and purple surrounding it and she sent it in, and 2 months later, all of a sudden one comes out. So that means that someone requested it way back when. So from start to finish, this floored me. From start to finish, as soon as it's a concept with home office and they get it into design and then they choose the bead pattern, they choose the centerpiece, they get it into production, it's at least 6 to 8 months. 6 to 8 months. So you can put a suggestion in. And so like when people are like, oh, you should really do this because it's hot right now. Well, hot right now is great, but because of the quality and the way that they're made, we can't. So it takes, they told me it takes six to 8 months from start to finish for design and production, and then to get them in and ship them out. So think about that for a minute. A lot of people will send in, I know like when the book one came out, everybody was like, oh, that was my idea. And maybe it was, but it was also the idea of like 100 other people or maybe 10 other people. So it was a great idea. And I was super excited for that lady because she was so jazzed about it. And I thought it was really cool. I mean, I've sent in ideas that have shown up a month later, and I know that wasn't from me because I now know how long it takes to make one and how long it takes to put one into production. So, but don't ever be afraid to send your suggestions in. You know, there's so many things that home office relies upon us for, and they like to know what's hot. They like to know, you know, what is going to be trending around Christmas time. Like, what are you hearing on the street? What's coming? Like when the flannel, the checkerboard flannel, what can I think of it? Like the lumberjack pattern, when that was so hot, that was coming. That was a coming fad. And once it hit, it was cool because we had it. We had the hairband, we had everything ready to go. And there are trendsetters out there that are doing things now that are going to be hot for us in 3, 4, 5, 6 months. So yeah, if you catch an idea, somebody says to you, hey, I was over in France and I saw this, or, you know, whatever, things like that. Trendsetters, we love to have things that are trendy. Also, when you think about like the new releases that we're going to have, the sport. Are you guys so excited for the sport? I'm a junkie right now for the sport. I'm excited because once that hits the market, your businesses are going to skyrocket. You are going to have people want to join your team just because of the sport. The sport on its own is a huge, huge deal. It is something that has been in the works for years. The first time I was introduced to it was, I'm trying to think, was at convention. Our last convention that we had, John showed a picture of it, and it was actually called something else. But it was still going through prototypes. It was still going through testing. And he sent me a couple and said, beat these up. Tell me what you think of these. I broke some. I melted one. I broke several, actually. And I melted two. I think I melted 2 or 3 in the dryer. So, but I told him that's what he wants. You know, he's like, tell me what you think. The prototype was hard to love because it was just black and there was nothing to it. Now that I see the colors, I mean, oh my gosh, this can replace claw clips. This is gonna fill the void for the rest of your demographic in your market. The sport's gonna be a really big deal. So what do you guys have planned for the sport? Who's gonna get the sport out there and just start jumping up and down and screaming? Because oh my gosh. We have, I think we can buy this sport, was it end of the month, right? I was going to look and see what was on our calendar because I'm pretty sure that it was going to be out for us. And I'm excited. I'm excited for that sport to come out so that we can get it out there. We can wear it. We can sport it. Sport your sport. Just sport it. That's what the one I love. Just sport it. I love that. I told John, I said, we should just sport our sports. I mean, you can wear those everywhere. I wear them all the time. I love to wear them. I have had some instances when, Patty's birthday. What a cool way to celebrate, Patty. So these are going to release August 29th on Patty's birthday. So in honor of Patty, you should buy yourself one. But I thought it was cool that, you know, when these release, there's going to be all kinds of really great stuff. I have had people already approach me if I wear it out to the grocery store. Some people will ask, hey, where'd you get those? Where did you get those from? So yeah, it's happening. People are seeing them and they are loving them. They don't have to be flashy. They don't have to be sparkly and blingy, but oh my gosh, these things are going to they're going to fill that last third demographic that we keep talking about. We're going to fill the younger generation. I have plans to take a basket of them as soon as they release to the sport club here in town, where ladies swim. They have a swimming thing. They have a pool that people do lap swimming, aerobics. That's where I'm going to start to hit first. What do I tell people when they ask about the sport when I wear it now? Great question, Jess. So what I do is I let them know that this is a new product that's going to be releasing within the next month. And then I whip out my phone and I whip out my Amy app and I say, hey, by the way, I have to show you something new that I got for my phone too. That's pretty slick. So I whip my phone out, I get their Amy information, I tag them or I put a note in there that says sport release. So as soon as the sport releases, I contact them and I let them know. So I always send them a follow-up right away and say, it was really great meeting you in the grocery store the other day. I'm so glad that you're interested in the Flexi Sport. I can't wait to share it with you. And that's that. The other cool thing is that when you get it and someone asks you about it, you need to tell them how you acquired it. You need to tell them that this is a product that is not yet patented. Well, it's patent pending. This is a product that cannot be purchased online. This is a product that you either earned or you won, right? So this company that we are so blessed to be part of gives us all these opportunities to earn a sport, to get one with our order, to surprise us with a sport in the mail. We have all these opportunities. So use that to your advantage. If somebody says to you, so they don't sell these, but you have one, and you could say, well, yes, I do, because I work with the company and this is what we get to do. These are perks. We have opportunity to earn them. We have opportunity to purchase them early. I mean, there's a lot of openings when it comes to that. So, but also I do get their Amy information and then I message them right back. So along those lines, I want to share something with you guys that I literally just got on Friday. I ordered it like 3 weeks ago. It took forever. I ordered a Popple. Have you guys ever heard of P-O-P-L-E? Popple? I think it's P-O-P-L-E. Or is it P-O-P-L? P-O-P-L. Yeah, it's Popple. So, Popple is this cute little doohickey that sits on the back of my phone. When I meet somebody, all they have to do is tap their phone to this, and it automatically takes them to, let me see if I can show you this quick. Where's my Popple screen? I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So it automatically takes them to, can you see my screen? I'm trying to do this so you can, it's so bright. Hold on, let me try and, maybe if I put the brightness down on my phone, you can see it better. And of course, my phone is acting ridiculous right now. Hold on. I'm gonna go that way. I don't want to go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to try and turn my screen down a little bit, and then maybe you can see it better. Let me try and turn it now. Okay, can you see that? So as soon as they tap that, this screen pops up, and it takes them right to, whoops. You can set up your accounts in here. So it takes them either to this text box where it goes into my PB broadcast right away. I have them text the word yes. They click on this right here, the text box. And what it does is it says, yes, I want to open. So it opens it and it takes them right to a texting screen where they can text the word yes. And it puts them into my PB broadcast for updates and messages. Also, my VIP group, they can click there. And this is going to say, yes, please open. It will take them right to my VIP group where they can choose to join my VIP group if they like to. This thing is really slick. I am still playing with it, but I have my TikTok account in here. I have my Instagram account. I have my Amy contact forms in there. At the bottom, I have my link tree, and then I have a contact business card that I set up there. I'm just holding this at an angle so you can see it better. But it's really cool. It's been really, really neat to use. I used it twice today already, just by when I was meeting people. And it's nice because sometimes when I meet people, it's hard to get a read on them. So if they only have a couple of seconds and they're like, you know what, I really don't have time to fill this out. But okay, well, would you like a text update, or would you like this? If they say yes, then I just have them pop my phone, and I'm really excited about doing this at shows. I'm so excited about having this at shows. All too often, I meet people at shows, They purchase from me. They're excited about my VIP group, and they walk away, and then I never hear from them again. And you know what? It's my own fault because I didn't say. All I had to do is say, here, if you just click this right here, you can just go into wherever you want. And at that point, when they click it, I can just tell them, okay, that's a link to my VIP group, my TikTok account, my PB broadcast for text alerts. So basically, that right there gives people opportunity to use it and grab it. So it is not free. So I have to tell you that. There's a Popple Pro that's 40. Oh, what am I paying? I paid $43 for the whole year, I think is what I paid. Let me just look and see quick. Hang on. I'm positive that's what I paid. But again, I think it's going to be a huge benefit. I'm excited to get it. And I'm excited to be able to use it more. And the reason I wanted it, like I said, is because I'm always meeting people. And so, I mean, I intend on putting another link in there for maybe like the business opportunity. So if I do meet someone that has already been shopping with me and just in passing, and they're like, hey, you know what, I'm kind of interested in learning about the business opportunity. I'm thinking about putting something together, or I can send them to our Wild Roses and Beyond page that has a lot about our business opportunity in there as well. So Popple's pretty cool. I'm still playing with it, like I said, but so far it's fun. I'm liking it. I think that it's going to be really, I find it going to be very beneficial to me at shows or when I'm really busy and around a lot of people. So that's something too that I think is going to be really beneficial. So even if like my son's wedding in 2 weeks and I have orchid that I'm wearing in my hair and somebody comes up and says, that's really pretty, can I get one? Yeah, here, just tap my phone and then off you go. so yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's fun. It took about 3 weeks. I did get mine with my Hair Haven logo on the back of it. So I think that might be why it took so long. It took, I think, almost 3 weeks to get this. So, but I wasn't in a hurry for it. Like I said, it was something that I've been eyeballing and kind of watching and keeping my eye on. And it kept coming across my feed because, you know, that's what they do in Facebook land. And so I kept clicking on it and I kept reading more. And I jumped online just to their website to look around as well. So there was some pretty good stuff in there. So if you're interested in it, yeah, let me know. It's called Popl, Popple. Somebody's asking what's it called. I can't see your name because, hold on. I'm not sure who asked me. Might have been Ann. Oh, Robin. It's called, yeah. Oh, thanks, Jess. Sorry, you guys. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you because so far it's been kind of fun. It's been kind of groovy. And I'm sure with it, like with anything new, you know, you start to learn a little bit more about it the more you use it. There's lots of bells and whistles, I think, that come with Popple. And I just haven't gotten that part of it yet. But there's you can do personal and business. So if you meet somebody that you're going to do yoga with or whatever, yeah, you can be like, oh, here, hook me up here. And they'll click your thing, go into your personal Popple, and then you have their phone number and all their information. So that's always nice to have too. So it's a good way to connect with people, you know, have them just, and all they do, I had Lacey do it today, my stepdaughter to be, my bonus daughter. She came over and I said, here, put your phone on here. So she did it and she thought it was the coolest thing she'd ever seen. She's like, this is so awesome. So yeah, bells and whistles, I'm sure there's a ton. So I'm still learning as I go. If you get one and you want to share some bells and whistles and some fun info, let me know. Always, always fun to be part of something new. And, you know, this I think is it'll be interesting to see how things go because you can funnel people from here right into your PB broadcast, right into your Amy. I like to go into Amy first because I like people to fill out their information. Some people don't want to do that and they want to just give you a phone number. So if that's the case, then I would run them through PB broadcast because if they order from you, it's going to end up in your Amy app anyway. So hair mask. Okay, talk to me about the hair mask, you guys. Yay, Kim's here. Hi, Kim. Kim's back from vacation. I've been following Kim's vacay all week. The drive, the traffic, the signs, the restaurants, the drive home, the traffic. I've been following you, Kim. Oh, and the heat. I forgot about the heat. So I want to talk to you guys about the hair mask. So I put up a graphic on our team page. And so I want to challenge all of you this week, and I'm challenging myself. So I want to challenge you guys to post under that graphic. Now I have commenting turned off right now, but as soon as we get off of this, I'm going to turn the commenting on. I want you to go to that graphic, and I want you to tell me how many hair masks you're going to sell this week to customers. So I can't tell if you buy it yourself or if you sell it to a customer. So it's on the honor system, but I want to know how many hair masks you want to sell to customers this week. If you have to buy some for a show, that counts. So here's the catch. You have to have at least a minimum of 5. Okay. If you tell me and you go to that graphic and you post that you're going to sell 5 hair masks between now and next Saturday when the special ends, I'm going to send you one of these for free. That's the deal. So minimum 5. So if you tell me that you're going to do 10, then I'll send you one of these as soon as you hit 10. If you want to just stick with the minimum, you want to challenge yourself and try 7, then try 7. Whatever you want to do, but I'm going to send you one of these for free. I have a whole stack of them here. I've been putting together all kinds of cute little bags. So this is my tester. But that's what I want to do for you guys. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be exciting because everyone loves our hair mask, hand lotion. I love it for hand lotion. Everyone loves our hair mask. They know about it. They love it. And I wanted to encourage you guys to really go outside the box this week. Really touch base with your customers. Really let them know the benefits of it. Go through your Amy app. Filter out anybody that has purchased any essential from you. It doesn't just have to be the hair mask, but let them know that their purchase, and if they buy 3, they get 3 entries into that $75 gift card. What? Yes, a $75 gift card, you guys. I mean, come on. That's a big deal. So, and then when they get put in the drawing, you get put in the drawing. So I really want to see everybody push it this week. Push those hair masks. I mean, we don't have to push them. They're not hard to sell because they're so amazing. And your customers that already use it, they already know how great it is. So you can even share your goal in your VIP groups with your customers and let them know that you have a goal of selling 5. And if you do, your upline is going to send you one of these. So, or not your upline, your team leader. Let's put it that way. I'm going to send you one. So if you tell me that you're going to sell 5 and you sell 5, I'm going to send you one. If you tell me you're going to sell 7 and you sell 7, I'm going to get you one. So what's to stop every single one of you from saying 5? What's to stop you from doing that? Because you could just go in there and say 5 and then cross your fingers and hope you sell 5. Or you could be strategic and you could say, okay, so I have from today until Saturday. So that gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, right? So you're going to sell 1 every day. Break it down, 2 every day. You have an event on Wednesday, and that's going to be a goal. You are part of an online training, and that's true. Kim said nothing stops you but yourself, and that is so true. I was waiting for somebody to kick that out. But I was thinking about doing this, and I thought to myself, you know what? I wanted to give you a little motivation, but I also wanted to give you a window because otherwise you have to start somewhere. And so 5 is a good, healthy number. That's 1 a day. If you know that you have an online vendor event this week, highlight this all week long. Highlight the other products too, but hey, 25% off, that's a huge deal for this stuff. People love the hair mask. I haven't had one customer buy it who has messaged me and said, meh, I could live without it. Everybody reorders the hair mask. They love having this hair mask. So my goal is to run home office out of home hair mask this week. I think it would be a blast if we could all do that together. So the graphic is on the team page. As soon as we're done here, I will go over, actually I'll go over right now, and I'm going to take off, I'll go ahead and take off the no comment. So when we're done here, we can get together And you can post below what your goal is. And then as you sell one, just post below your comment. So a lot like Jessica, how Jessica does all of our goals every single month that I've been such a huge fat slacker on this month. Oh, so bad. So bad, Jess. So I've been horrible about my goals. And I'm the first one that will admit that every time. This month has just been rough. So between being sick, my son's wedding is in 2 weeks, and I can't wait until it's over. I'm excited for them both. They're both just so blessed to have each other and have that beautiful little boy. But yeah, we're ready here. Like I'm over it. I had to go shoe shopping today for myself, and that was like 10 stores. It was terrible. It was awful. I'm just ready for it to be over so I can go to Florida and see everybody. So that's what I'm looking forward to as well. But yeah, we're looking forward to this wedding, but it's just a lot of planning. And, being the mother of the groom, you wouldn't think there's much to do, but there is. I mean, there's gifts for the kids. There's, gifts for her parents. There's just a lot of things. And then they have Logan. So whenever they have to go meet with the caterer or, the lady doing the flowers or any of those people, it's easier to do it without Logan. So then he comes over here and then I don't get anything done because all we do is play. That's all we did all day Saturday was we played. So, but yeah, so I'm ready. I'm ready for things to just, gently quiet down and then ramp right back up again because September is going to be crazy. We have the sport releasing. We're going to be so busy in this team page as well. We've also got, and then we have October, November, and December, and holy moly, they're coming, and they're coming quick. So we've got to make plans. We need to start talking about vendor shows, fall vendor shows. Some shows around here are starting to cancel again, not to jinx things out, but some things around here are starting to peter out a little bit. So it seems to me that online is just going to be a really big deal again this year for some people, I think, because things are unfortunately picking up around here in Wisconsin anyway. I don't know where you guys are, but around here, our numbers are growing. And so I'm trying to be very proactive this time and work a lot of things online if I can. So a lot of that is happening too. And so, but fall is going to be here before we know it. Fall is always, if this is your first fall season with us, with Lila Rose, just buckle up, get your roller skates on because John is always full of just surprises after surprise after surprise after surprise. Like, guess what's coming out now? And look what we're bringing you. And I wouldn't be surprised if this fall is not the same as it's been the last 5 falls now for me. I never had respect for the fall season. True respect. It was probably my 2nd or 3rd year with Lila Rose. And then it was like, okay, now I get it. Must pay some respect to fall season because fall season is just like our Christmas in July. I mean, we had a lot of you stylists either requalified for your highest rank, you qualified for a rank for the very first time, your teams had the highest GV for you, you had the highest PV you've ever had. These are the things that happen. And when those things start to come together, that's when other things start to happen. When the last thing in your melon is promotion, and all of a sudden you realize that you're $112 away from promoting and you still have 2 weeks left in the month. Oh my gosh. When that wasn't a huge thing for you before, all of a sudden it becomes one. Because then you're like, wow, I never thought I could get that close. I never thought I could reach that, that number. And it happens when it gets really, really busy. And Tanya hit the nail on the head. It's November magic. So I always say November magic is something that comes with Lila Rose. It sticks with us and it stays. November magic is unbelievable. So we have team growth. We have big fat commission checks. We have sales. We have new customers that are seeking out products that are unique and something that they can give somebody that they've never seen before. Now this year, I'm so excited this year. This year we have essentials. We have hair masks, rose water. Like before, people were like, well, I'm not really sure what size to get this person, and I'm not really sure if she'd wear anything in her hair. Everybody uses hair care products one way or another, or they can use rose water. So get them rose water, Get them rose water. You can get them a shower cap. If somebody's unsure about sizing, look at all the stuff we have now as opposed to what we had last year. Now we have you could get gifts for everybody on your list. A customer of mine just bought 6 bottles of rose water last week when it was 25% off for Christmas presents. She's putting baskets together for people and she's putting stuff in it that she likes. She's being like Oprah. So she's the things I love or whatever. My favorite things, I think, is what Oprah does. And that's what she's doing. She's like, I'm making a basket of my favorite things for all my friends. So great idea, right? So those are the kinds of things that this year, all of y'all that just joined this year, you're way ahead of the rest of us because you have this product now and we didn't have it. I'm psyched. I'm really psyched to see because you know what? They always put together really cool packages. Did you see the gift sets that we're getting out now? We're getting Curly Girl gift sets, Silky Girl here gift sets. We're getting all kinds of cool sets together at a discount, and it's a big fat discount. It's not even just a couple of nickels. I mean, it's dollars. It's dollars off when you buy a set. And they come in these cute, super cute, I don't have one in here, little boxes, the little rose boxes. If you've gotten a delivery from Lila Rose with your sport or something in it that you won, sometimes they come in those little gift boxes. So there's just a lot of different things that they're going to provide. And you have the tools right now. You right now are ramping up. So right now you're building your customer base. You're building relationships with your customers. You're getting to know all these people. You're letting them know what you carry, what you have. And then when all the sales stuff happens and when the specials happen and the releases happen, then you're going to have their attention. So right now it's summer. People, end of summer's here. Kids are starting to go back to school. You can sell little back to school sets. You can put lots and lots of things together. Rose water is great for hair. Our detangler is insane for little kids' hair. I have so many customers now that use it for just their kids because their kids don't like to comb their hair. They don't like all that stuff in there, and they just spray it in and comb it straight out. Show those benefits to people. Let them know what the benefits of the products are. But this week, show the benefits of the hair mask. We have a lot of cool stuff coming up this month. Tomorrow is the 15th, tomorrow's the 16th. Today's the 15th. So today, I just was like my best friend's birthday's today, but it's tomorrow, so I'm safe. Woo! Today is the last day for you to earn the $450 in PV in order to grab another sport. So make sure that you grab that $450 in PV. If you haven't checked your numbers, check them. Uplines, check the numbers of your team members just to make sure that nobody is at 442.50 or anything crazy like that. I always like to jump in and just peek, and I was going to do that tonight. But as I said, I was shopping for shoes all day. Yay. I'm not a shopper. And the malls are no fun anymore. There's nothing there, I've noticed. Let me just jump in here and see. There's a couple people that are close. So go look at your numbers, see where you're at, make sure you're at that 450 because they're going to ship tomorrow. Your sport will ship tomorrow if you're at 450. Otherwise, you still have the whole rest of the month. You have the whole rest of the month to do it. So good stuff. Let me look here. So the stylist incentive, we talked about that. Tomorrow night is the live chat with Deanna. My training, the family tree is going to be rescheduled. I'm not sure when yet. I'm probably going to fill in for somebody somewhere along the line. Won't be this month, and I don't know. My September's just slammed with stuff. So, and then I got to start planning my own wedding. So that would be interesting and fun as well. Let me see here. I think that was all I had for you guys tonight. So I'm going to go ahead, unless you have questions or anything, go ahead and comment. Make sure you find Jessica's goal post, her goal post. I always think of it that way. Find her goal post in the announcements. Super, super important to set your goals every single month. And like I said, I've been a huge slacker on it. I did show myself some grace this month. It has just been a month that we did not expect. And like I said, being sick a whole weekend just set me way the heck back. But I did, however, foresee my craziness. And I didn't book any parties this month. I have a handful next month, which are repeat hostesses. So I get to have all kinds of fun with them. So we have the purple bag is going in, I'm guessing. So the next thing that I want to ask you is, let's put a swerve in there. So I either have a chrome or I have a black nickel with a hammered top. So let me know if you want black nickel or chrome, and we'll put that in the bag in the envelope as well. So the purple's going loaded in right now. We'll get that put away. But we need to know black nickel or chrome. So pack that in the little envelope. Ooh, I can't wait to see who I get to send this to. Whee! All right, so we have either black nickel or chrome. What are some great ways that you guys want to share the hair mask with people? Are you loving the hair mask? Do you use the hair mask? You can use it for a lot of different things. I see black nickel is just blowing up the black nickel, black nickel, black nickel. All right. Let's do the black nickel. Black nickel. I think we're good. We have 14 people on here, and there's there's like 10 black nickels. All right, black nickel it is. It's going in the bag. Going in the bag. So whoever gets this envelope, don't forget that there's one in here. Maria just tried the hair mask today. What do you think about it, Maria? Tell us. Tanya Schrank said testimonials. Testimonials are big. I have kept some of the testimonials that I've seen other stylists do, so I will share those on our team page. So you can share those out. I really, really would encourage you with all of these things to learn how to put your own watermark on it, or your own logo, or your website. So is there anybody that struggles with that as far as, learning how to do that? Maria said it was very nice. A little went a long way on the hair mask. That's what I like about it too. I mean, I've got pretty long hair, and I don't use more than maybe just 2 little dots in there. Kim said she loves the hair mask, and her hair is really so soft afterwards. Yeah, are you guys finding too that you don't have to use it every week? The more that I use it, I'm on I think every 3rd week now that I do it. So I only do it once a month. I was doing it every week, and then I found as my hair was getting a little healthier, it was just getting easier. Okay, so next I have 2 little marketing packets. So we'll either do the marketing set that I have is the retail order forms, and then I have the style up packet. So I'm going to put these together, or shower cap. So marketing or shower cap? Let me know which one. Do you use it even if you use conditioner? So, Kristen, I don't condition. I condition every day, but on the days that I use the hair mask, I don't condition. So I always go ahead and just use the my regular conditioner that I use every day, and then on the 3rd week, usually I can usually tell when my hair is ready. It just starts to feel a little bit drier after I'm done rinsing it out before I put in my conditioner. And then it's like, okay, it must be time for my mask. So then I mask it, and then I just let it ride. So, but lots of different things that you can do with that hair mask. I love the smell. Oh, I think it's just what is that smell? Shea butter. I think that's what I smell, is the shea butter, because that smells so good too. Okay, I'm screaming. I see 2 marketing. The rest are shower. Oh, 3 marketing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6. 3 for marketing. All right. Hand lotion. Yeah, that's Kim. I think it does smell like hand lotion, but I think it's the shea butter and the argan oil, but I use it for hand lotion. I love this for hand lotion. All the time. I keep one of these at my work right on my shelf, because I don't use my rose water anymore for hot flashes. I haven't had one in gosh, 3 or 4 weeks it's been. So losing 25 pounds and eating better food for yourself stops your hot flashes. Let's see. What just say? I can only count 3 and 3. My comments froze. Oh, okay. Let me count here. I think the shower cap's going to take it. There we go. 3 marketing, 4 cap. All right. Shower cap it is. What do you guys do with this stuff when you win it? Just out of curiosity. Do you give it away? Do you keep it? Do you try it for yourself? All right. And one more. Let's do one more. One more. So journaling. Journaling is always important to me. I like to have a little notebook that I carry with me so that I can keep notes when I'm doing something and I have an idea, or I think, oh, this would be really great to share with my team on Sunday. I don't always have this big giant purple binder that I carry with me everywhere. So I like to have these little books that I carry in my purse all the time. So I have 2 of them. So I have one that says, "You've got this." Okay. And it's just full of blanks. It's blank lined paper for you to put all your notes in. The other one is really cute too. It says, "Stay sassy." So either "You've got this" or "Stay sassy." You guys tell me which one that you want me to put into the envelope. And this will be the last one for the night. So I'll put this in there. So we can either stay sassy or, and don't forget to post about the, let's see, hair mask challenge. I'm going to go in and tweak it so it has some rules on it. You've got this. Go, Patty. Go, Christy. Hey, Christy. Christy's here. Stay sassy. Post about the hair mask in the... I'm going to bump the hair mask to the announcements. So if you want to earn one this week, you can. This is not meant to make you go and buy hair masks to earn a free one. So I just want to put that out there. You can if you have shows coming or Christmas gifts or whatever you want to do, but they're not at a discount to you. So it would be better off to sell them to your customers for their discount and to get you into the drawing. So holy buckets, 20 of them got sassy. I love it. Sassy pants. So post your goal in the hair mask. Put your goal in the hair mask graphic. So I will go in after. Is that going to go in? There it is. Okay, so we're going to do 10 sassy. Sassy! All right. And then when I'm done, I'm going to post the winner with all the stuff. I'll post a quick graphic with a picture and the winner of who's going to get this. I'm going to mail this to somebody tonight. So other than that, that was all I had for you guys tonight. If you have any questions, let me know. We don't have 20 people on damn phone. It's okay. It's okay, Jess. Breathe it out, girl. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. I have to go. I need to make my food I have to make my lunch for tomorrow, my waffles. So my clean eating is going amazing. Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. Are you guys interested in another Canva training? Would you be interested in a Canva training on our team page? So if you'd be interested in something like that, let me know. Let me look here. I also have our Green by 15 training. So that will be all set up as well. That's going to be with me this month. So we're going to have all kinds of fun stuff with that. So we are going to sit down and talk about a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff to cover. Kim would like a Canva training. Christy said yes. Jennifer, yes. Okay. So do you guys want a Canva how-to training, or do you want, so Haley can do a couple of different trainings. One of the trainings that she does is all about building your brand. So it's about creating a logo for yourself, how to use it, and where to use it. So she has that training. She also has another training that teaches you how to use Canva. Canva, somebody said question mark. Canva is a software program that you can use to make your own graphics. So I always used to use WordSwag because it was super simple, and Canva scared the crap out of me. I opened Canva one day and I was like, oh, I don't know what this stuff is. I don't know where these buttons go to. I don't know what they do. But Canva's pretty cool. It's pretty easy to use once you learn the basics. It's fun because you can grab, and this is what I love most about Canva. So I can make a graphic, and then if I want to go back 2 months later and get it and change something in there, all I have to do is open it up and I can change it. I don't have to make a new graphic and screw around with my logo and get all of that stuff done. So I use WordSwag. Kim, that's all I ever used to use was WordSwag. Now I don't use WordSwag as much. I do have the paid WordSwag that I use, but I don't have, so I use Canva more. If I'm out on the run and I have to use WordSwag quickly, I will. But I've learned how to use Canva on my phone. Dangerous. So it looks like everybody is looking for how to. Nicole's looking for branding. So, okay. So how about if I'll talk to Haley and let's do, Nicole, you're going to be in the Green by 15 to the Extreme group. So I'm going to put everybody in there, and then let's talk about maybe getting Haley in there as well, maybe this month. I can always hold off till next month for you guys, but wondering if maybe we could talk her into doing that. So let me see. I'll talk to her and maybe she'll do that, but let's do a how-to training here on our team page. It is intimidating, Tanya. I agree. I agree 150%. But so here's what we need to do though. So if that happens, I need everybody to really, really try and make the live training. So Haley does them via Zoom. But I want to make sure that when you come, that you can be there. I know things happen and I know you can't, but it's really helpful to have at least 10 to 20 people there when Haley's doing training, because then you can ask her questions. So Nicole says Canva's her BFF. I'm learning. I love Canva. I really do. I'm starting to build presentations on Canva, and that's a blast. So that has been fun too. All right. So I will message Haley right now. Canva how-to training. And then let's see. So Monday nights are out. Tuesday nights. Trying to think. I'll message her and see what her schedule is, and we'll go from there. So we'll do how-to training here, and then I will talk to her about doing a branding training with our Green by 15 crew. We'll just do it that way. So let's get everybody familiar with Canva first, right? Absolutely. Let's do that first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I think that's all I had for you guys. If you've got any other questions, you can message me. I am going to bed in 30 minutes, just so you know, so I may not respond to you right away. Maybe tomorrow morning. Or when I get home from work. Otherwise, you know that you have our team page, which is an amazing resource for so many people. I love the fact that we have that as a resource for everybody. So thanks again, you guys. Have a super night, and stay tuned for Canva training. And when you see the Canva training announcement, blow it up. Make sure everybody on our team page sees it. Everybody needs to learn Canva. It's fun, it's beneficial for your business, and it's a lot of fun. So take care. Bye, guys.